Hey guys, Sir Matt from Soundwaves.
And Vinny from Soundwaves, and today we're here to talk to you about Kenwood Excelon DNX 6990 HD. So Matt, you mind telling me a few key features about this radio?
You got it. This is Kenwood's doubled-in 6.1-inch touchscreen DVD, iPod, Sirius Xm, Bluetooth, multimedia receiver for your car. It's a really, really cool piece from Kenwood. Really affordable as well. Brand new for this year.
What's the difference between this one and their high-end model? It seems like everything stayed the same.
Well, the biggest difference, obviously, is a 7-inch screen versus a 6.1-inch screen. The other differences are the DVD slot is in the front on this one, whereas the other one, it's a motorized screen where it actually comes down and the DVD slot's behind it. So this makes it a little bit easier for people to slide in a DVD if they want to listen to CDs or DVDs. It still has the full control for your iPod, and the Pandora control is built in as well. You can add satellite radio to it with Sirius Xm with the SXV200. Please check that out. Check out our other video on the SXV200. That's the Sirius Xm tuner.
Is this radio still compatible for Android users as well?
This definitely is. That's a really good point. Last year it was not. This year they introduced Droid control for Pandora through wireless through the Bluetooth, and it works great. We've used it time and time again already. And it's just very seamless. They also introduced a new processor in this radio, so it's a lot faster than last year's model. Things just seamless, and it works amazingly fast. And it also has a backup camera input, so if you ever want to add a backup camera, please check out our other video, CMOS 310. You can add that to it as well with the multiple angles in that. As you can see, the screen is very good quality. Everything is clear and easy to get to.
Well, what's the screen size on this?
It's actually a 6.1-inch screen.
Okay, and that's a little smaller than the radio we were talking about earlier, but seems to have very good clarity as well.
Definitely does. So, really easy to choose what you want to listen to. Let's go into the HD radio. HD radios are FM and AM. Choose a station. Channel down, channel up. Very, very simple. Choose a preset. All we do is press and hold, and bam.
So your HD radio is basically going to be your radio in the radio, correct?
Exactly.
It's not a separate radio and then HD radio. It's all one tuner.
All in one piece. Everything is all built into here. So you're going to receive whatever station is broadcasting in HD, you'll be able to receive it right on this radio. You don't have to have a separate piece anywhere.
Right, and that's a higher quality sound than your regular FM?
Yeah, basically what it is, it makes your FM sound like CD as long as they're broadcasting in HD. And it makes your AM, some of your AM stations that are broadcasting in HD sound like FM.
Okay, and it also gives you some more information than your traditional stations like artist and song titles, similar to satellite radio?
Correct, very similar to satellite radio, and it does give you that information. Another cool feature where, for example, 97.1 around here actually broadcasts 2 different stations under that in HD. The first one is Hot 97, and the second one is actually a Bollywood station. And I found out recently just messing around with my radio.
All right, cool. Well, thanks for touching on the HD. Now, this is also Sirius XM capable, correct?
Correct. All we have to do is add the SXV200, which we saw in our previous videos.
And then that's going to give you some features of play, pause, and rewind, something that's way above and beyond regular radio.
Exactly. And you could do it right through this touchscreen, which is awesome. Super easy breezy way to control your satellite radio.
Cool. What about, it's got Bluetooth and some other features?
Bluetooth, we hit the telephone button, bam.
Okay.
Your phone is hooked up to this right now. We have our full phone book, our incoming call list, our outgoing call list, our missed call list. We even have voice-activated dialing, which is a really, really cool feature to have, so you could be completely hands-free. You don't have to go.
That's nice and safe.
Definitely.
Now, what about if I am cruising down the road listening to my tunes and I got an incoming call? Is it going to mute the speaker?
It'll mute it, bring the phone call in, give you the caller ID. You can choose to answer it or not. And it'll do the same thing when you're making a phone call. Automatically mute your stereo and bring the phone call through.
Okay, so that seems real easy to use. Now, what else? How about the nav? How easy is that?
Let me show you the nav. Real simple. All we do is hit the bottom of the screen. Nav screen pops up. Our initial Garmin warning screen. Hit agree. Our Garmin Nav is built in right there. Our where to and our view map. Let's go into where to.
So this interface seems just like any Garmin Nav out there. Very, very easy to use, I'm guessing?
Exactly what it is. Lifetime traffic is also built into here.
Oh, that's great.
super easy to use, super fast for the nav. Again, it's hard drive based, so you don't have to worry about changing DVDs if you're driving to the West Coast or anywhere else for the matter.
Now, what about searching if I want to have some Asian food tonight or...
Points of interest, food, we want Asian.
Cool.
Let's go to Bobo Chinese.
No, that doesn't sound very interesting, but we can try it. So what if I had a number to the restaurant and can I search by phone numbers as well?
You could do that as well, or like we just saw, we want to see if this place is even in business anymore. Just call and make a reservation. You can just hit the call button and it'll automatically start calling.
And that'll just use my phone and link right up through there?
Exactly.
Wow, that's pretty intuitive.
Pretty awesome.
Great.
Anytime we want to go back to our regular whatever we're listening to, at the bottom of the screen, and bam, we're there. We could also hit the menu button for that as well.
Now I see this has got a CD slot up top here.
CD DVD slot is in the front on this one. Super easy to access. Many people like that, having that in the front for easy access. Many people also like this volume knob that's on here.
Turnstile knob, kind of like an old-fashioned radio. That's nice and easy.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. And we also could have an iPod interface, correct?
iPod cable is also available with this one. Fully integrated control, just like all the other Kenwood double DIN touchscreens that they have. Playlists, artists, genres, podcasts, everything pops onto here, charges your iPod, and fully integrates with the radio. So.
And we can also do a backup camera, correct?
Also can add a backup camera input on this as well.